What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hello, Bernie, Kuljit, Mike. We're making
are.
moves tonight. Lifestyle investing, where we invest based off our lifestyle to build that future lifestyle. Pumped right now, guys.
Yeah.
Fire. Pumped right now.
Yeah.
Right?
I am.
That was a bad handshake. But hey, do you have any questions for Kuljit? I have tons, but
Okay.
I would just love to hear.
Well,
what
I've
you think.
asked some of my really good ones about like the day to day and the checklist and stuff like that, and we were talking a little bit about the city planner stuff. So
That's true.
I've got that. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing off the top of my head right now. If something comes up, I will.
So I'm gonna throw something down.
Okay.
Okay? I'm gonna throw something down. So, you guys used to own a gas station, right?
Yes, sir.
So if someone wants to invest in a gas station, how do they invest in a gas station?
Let's skip on that.
You know what I'm saying? Why?
Trade secret?
Well, I mean, it's gas station. It's a tricky business
It's
because
like 24 hours a day.
yes, you
like giving
forget
to
your
your life.
forget your family
Yeah.
because you gotta be fully dedicated if you're gonna run a good gas station. You know, if you're actually gonna make some money off it.
Yeah.
But if you just want to be hand to mouth, yeah, you can just get any gas station.
Live day to day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got,
But-
employees stealing from you.
Yes,
and
sir.
Customers stealing from you. And
Yeah.
you're paying an outrageous amount for gas. You're really not making your money on the gas.
Yes, and usually it's not something that's on you're gonna find on Craigslist, the gas station for sale.
Yeah.
It's all contacts. Let's say Vernie knows someone who owns 10 gas stations and he doesn't have enough time, to see all these 10 gas stations. He want to get rid of 2. That's how usually gas stations work, and then you gotta have contacts with the oil companies, Shell, Chevron.
That's true.
So there's a lot of it. We can sit here and talk about it for 2 hours and still not finish it. But what I would say is, if you're gonna buy a gas station, you gotta have trust in the person you're buying from. Because
Okay.
talking about our gas station, we bought the gas station and we did not know what was in it. We just had the tax reports and everything was good. We got into the business. After 1 year, we got a letter from Department of I believe it was the Department of Emission, and they said there's some contamination going on. So our oil tanks were contaminating the land.
Because they were leaking oil.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that alone cost you $500,000.
Dang, you hear that?
And we just
thing.
got lucky that Sound Transit wanted to buy our gas station,
Oh, that's right, because they were putting
and
it in.
they were willing to go beyond what we could have even imagined. They wanted to pay 1.7 mil. Yes, sir.
So you got at least
Yeah,
got out of
and
it with
then
clean hands.
yes,
Yeah.
and then we had to pay for the contamination.
Yeah, right.
So they took that 500,000 from our sale price.
Yeah.
So what I would say is just make sure that
Go see a fortune teller.
Yeah.
before you buy a gas station.
Yeah.
I would recommend.
Or you can just dig. If you just dig for
you
like,
taste the dirt.
yeah, and then just see what it tastes like. Right? Is it contaminated? Is it?
Yeah. What I would say is just hire the people who've done sales.
right, okay.
Yes, because they always have a checklist. To-do list. And,
Okay.
you buy the gas station inventory. Some people, they list their inventory at 200,000. You go into the gas station, there's probably like $40,000 worth of stuff in there.
Yeah.
So
A bunch of expired.
yes,
diet
so a
plans.
lot of there's
Bunch of milk.
so much
Yeah, exactly.
minor
Too much
details.
Right. okay,
Minor
yeah.
details that you have to pay attention to.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So one thing I kind of want to double down on, because I gotta put I gotta put my little opinion out there. So big believer of kind of even like why we're doing this is everyone has a different lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
Everyone
That's
has
what this show's about.
exactly. And everyone has a different stage in life, right? Sometimes, you got to work 100 hours a week. Sometimes, you want to be more with the family. Sometimes you want to spend more time just for yourself, sanity, et cetera, right? So I think what Kuljit's kind of getting into is if you're going to invest in a gas station, you got to be prepared.
Yes, sir.
Right? It's going to be a shitload of work. It's going to be a lot of work. And so if you're in that stage of life where you're like, okay, I'm willing to go all in, to just kill it for this one deal right here, and maybe it's a good deal, then go for it. But if you got kids running around, if you want to see your uncles out in Europe, if you want to go travel Peru, right? That might not be a good investment, even if you're making money off of it.
Like it's 24 hours.
You're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. So what's making another $100,000 a year or whatever the case may be? Yeah. I'll get in a killer deal on a gas station if you're literally just killing yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, so, because at our deathbed, especially dad of a small child, I have a 6-year-old girl. Am I going to look back on my deathbed and say, I wish I would have made another $100,000, or I wish I would have spent more time with my daughter? So that's that thing. And being able to have that, that awareness that you do have to trade for certain businesses. And not everyone, the goal of this show is for us to talk about where you're at in your life, what can you do right now, what are you comfortable with, because every single person, no matter if you're making $50 a day or $500 a day or $500 an hour, you can turn that into some kind of investment because you deserve it. First of all, you're actually the one doing the work. You're spending the 40 hours a week plus to earn this money, and you have to do something for it or with it. You have to take some of it and give it back to yourself. So it doesn't matter where you're at, but at the same time, we're not just about money. It's about having this lifestyle. It's about building a lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah. And I was going to say the last word, but I'm not. That was the last word right now. We've been here for 6.5 minutes. Kuljit, Mike, myself, lifestyle investing. Go make something happen.